Good day, I am Aliya si Rahman Rohilla from Pre-Engineering Section 3. And the game or laro ng Lahi that I have chosen is Patintero. So, I want to give off a short introduction about the game. So, nature and concept of Patintero. So, this is a kids game that all adults, Filipino adults also love to play. So, it is one of the most popular outdoor games Filipinos play. It is played on a rectangular grid drawn into the ground, which I will be discussing later. The game is fun and helps develop motor skills and also team building. So next, I will be discussing the goal and mechanics of the game. First and foremost, the players group themselves into two teams, the passers and the guards. Guards, also known as taya in Filipino, also called the offensive and the defensive. The teams may also be referred to as runners and the taggers. Each team is composed of 4 to 6 players each team, but it may also involve more participants, just not less than 4. The passers team should get as many of its players cross from the starting line through the end of the marked rectangle and back without being tagged by the guards of the team, or who we call the taya. Equipment needed and the playing area. So, water or chalk to draw the grid lines. Patintero is played either on an open field, such as which our game will be shown later, me and my cousin's Patintero game, or in a covered basketball court wherein you can use the chalk. In the rural areas where vehicular traffic is minimal, children use the main road as their playing area and use chalk to mark the rectangle. Before the actual game begins, the players draw a rectangular grid of 5 to 6 meters, which is equivalent to 16 to 20 feet long and 4 meters, 13 feet wide. This size, however, may be adjusted depending on the number of players. So now I will go further into discussing the rectangle. So the rectangle is further subdivided into 4 to 6 equal parts by drawing one center line lengthwise and 1 to 2 center lines crosswise. It's important that the individual squares formed inside the grid are big enough for the passers team to stay in the middle and out of reach of the guards team standing on the lines. So the guards team or the offensive team will be standing on the on the lines, whereas the passers team or the defensive team will be standing in the squares so that they can easily escape the guards team. So now let us proceed to the scoring or how to earn points in Patintero. So there are two ways in where a passer earns points for his or her team if he or she successfully passed the crosswise lines from the entry point to the other side of the rectangle. So 1 point at the first line for crossing the first line and 2 points for crossing the second, third, and fourth lines. And another way is, and if the player successfully passed the crosswise lines in returning from the exit point from the other side of the rectangle to the starting point, he earns 2 points at the fourth line, 3 points at the third and second lines, and finally 5 points at the first line. So the passer should go back and forth to earn all points.
Nakabulastugan, hindi malilimutan ang asaran na merong pikunan, lalo na rin ang unang niligawan, unang kabiguan, at dyan nasiseryoso ang usapan, ang pagdadamayan ng tunay at tapat na kaibigan. Kung mga buwan, kaibigan, namang maaasahan. Oh, di na tayo mabata, edad may di nahahalata. Sa mga trip-unti-unti na tayo nagsasawa. Pero kahit ganon, barkadang matata saan-saan, na para bang walang kinabukasan at kahantungan. At diyan nasiseryoso ang usapan, ang pagpapayuhan ng tunay at tapat na kaibigan. Kung mga baliw, kaibigan namang nakakaaliw. Oh, di na tayo pabata, hanggat may di nahahalata. Sa mga trip unti-unti na tayo nagsasawa. Pero kahit ganon, barkadang matatag hanggang sa ngayon. Minsan man magkita, tsak may kwela, yan ang aking mga tropa. Di na tayo pabata, hanggat may di nahahalata. Sa mga trip unti-unti na tayo nagsasawa. Pero kahit ganon, barkadang matatag hanggang sa ngayon. Minsan man magkita, tsak may kwela, yan ang aking mga tropa. Di na tayo pabata, hanggat may di nahahalata. Sa mga trip unti-unti na tayo nagsasawa. Pero kahit ganon, barkadang matatag hanggang sa ngayon. Minsan man magkita, tsak may kwela, yan ang aking mga tropa.
So there you go. I have discussed the mechanics, scoring, and playing area of the Patintero. And also I have shown earlier a video of me and my cousins playing the Filipino traditional game, Patintero. So I hope you have enjoyed this video and good day.